This has probably happened to you where you're listening to music or whatever, and then you're doing something as you're listening to music, right? And then you're waiting for the music to stop, you're waiting for the song to stop or whatever before you move on to your next task. Or sometimes this happens as well. You're working on something, you're trying to be productive, but then you can't really do it because the music is literally blasting in your head, and then your brain feels so cloudy and it feels so fried because of that. This has probably happened to you as well. Now, making this video might have triggered a bunch of you guys. I'm just highlighting the consequences of listening to too much music in this video. Those were some of the consequences. You need to actually allow yourself to think. Nowadays, we don't allow ourselves to think anymore. All we do is, like, whenever we're by ourselves or something like that, whenever we're trying to work or something, there's always stuff being blasted in our ear. There's always music being blasted in our ear. We never allow ourselves to think anymore. We don't. And so what happens is that our brain becomes so cloudy to the point where we can't even do anything properly and we can't do our task efficiently enough. Your brain is most clear and your brain is much more peaceful when you're not listening to music. And try to tell yourself, you know, a bunch of you guys are going to defend this and be like, oh yeah, well, listening to music calms me. No, don't stop listening to music right now and then just see for yourself. Because in my personal experience and in a lot of other people's personal experience, when you stop listening to music a lot, like how a lot of you guys are doing, your brain becomes so much more peaceful and it becomes so much more clear. And this makes it so much easier for you to be able to organize your thoughts and actually think more efficiently and get your tasks done more efficiently. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, listening to a lot of music develops into a distraction. You know, you guys have all these distractions. Like, a lot of people like to talk about social media and playing video games and all this stuff. Oh yeah, don't do that when you're working and all this stuff. But nobody highlights the fact that listening to music is also a distraction in its own way. So in order to be more productive, you need to stop listening to too much music and actually listen to the natural sounds, like the natural silence and the natural, sounds outside of your window, outside of your house and all this stuff. And you'll find that your brain will become a lot more peaceful than it is right now. And you'll find that this combined with not playing video games or not using social media as much, your life will become so much more peaceful and your brain will become so much less cloudy, so much less foggier than it is right now. My name is JBM. I know that was a short video, but I'm gonna wrap it up there. Stay focused, remain disciplined, take care, peace.